Hold up. The Fenian Raids were a series of attacks between 1866 and 1871 carried out by members of the Fenian Brotherhood, an Irish group based in the United States. The group sought to pressure Britain into granting Irish independence by hitting its colonies, particularly Canada. Many of the members were veterans of the American Civil War and had military experience. Their strategy involved grabbing Canadian territory and using it as leverage in negotiations with Britain. Some members believed Canada was a vulnerable British target and hoped to inspire Irish through their actions. The first major raid took place in June 1866 when a bunch of members crossed into Canada near Fort Erie, Ontario. They won a brief victory at the Battle of Ridgeway against the poorly prepped Canadian side. However, after the initial success, they were forced to retreat back to the US. Later that month, another group attempted a raid into Quebec, but it was quickly repelled. A series of smaller raids followed over the next few years, including attempts to cross into New Brunswick and Manitoba. Canadian authorities responded by strengthening border defenses and calling up militia units. The raids caused alarm among Canadians and highlighted the need for a unified defense system. Many historians believe the Brotherhood's threat played a part in motivating the movement towards Confederation in 1867. The new Canadian government saw unity as essential to resist future invasions. The raids also created tension within the Irish-Canadian community. Some Irish immigrants sympathized with them, while others, especially Protestant Irish, strongly opposed them. The pro-British Orange Order became active in resisting this group. Meanwhile, American officials were criticized for being slow to act against the Brotherhood. Some believe this hesitation was due to resentment towards Britain for its role during the American Civil War. Eventually, US authorities cracked down on them, arresting leaders and confiscating weapons. Despite their ambitions, the Brotherhood failed to achieve its goal of pressuring Britain through Canadian incursions. The raids had no lasting territorial impact but had political consequences. They helped forge a stronger sense of Canadian identity and urgency for national unity. Sound familiar? Public support for the federal government grew in response to the perceived threats. By the early 1870s, the movement had lost momentum. Internal divisions, arrest, and lack of support led to its decline. The last significant raid occurred in 1871 in Manitoba and ended in failure.